Okay, hello chess players, chess game time. Here we go. So we've got this. I don't know what to call this. Um, like like a London system, but not a London system. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I've had people try this before. They usually play knight d4 with the idea of g4 on like knight d7. It's kind of just a one-off trap, really. Like if you catch it, I think it's just advantage black according to the engine. I don't think it's anything fancy. I'm gonna let him take, and I'll take back this way. Oh, but that's an extra pawn in between, so I'm going to get it. My pawn. And I've got an extra pawn, and this pawn is actually not that weak. It's actually pretty cool because it holds the e4 square. So do I want to, it's my pawn, I want to keep it, so I'll let you pin me for a second. I'll break it on the very next move, but I'm gonna let him pin me just for 1 second because I want my extra pawn. I put all that work into getting it, I want to keep it. So knight e4, let's definitely make that exchange. If he allows it, which he might not. If he doesn't, I don't care. Do something else with that bishop, something cool, like bishop b4. Straighten out our pawns. The only downside of straightening out my pawns there is it does fix his problem as well. Now this is a much more difficult weakness to access. Let's. I don't want to. H file. What happens? So takes. It's told everything. So I've got a little edge here, but I'm not castled yet, and this is going to cause me some issues. He's being very smart to try to open up the position where my pawn structure is loosest around my king. So we're going to go here. Okay. So you can start going for pawns here. It's a little questionable if he should, though, because it does open up attacks to his king as well. And he might want to be cautious about that. He might not. I don't know. Oh, this is so tempting. Do I go for the two rooks? No, I probably should not. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to threaten to win material. If he takes this, he loses material. If he doesn't take it, this is a threat, and so is rook d1. I mean rook f1. It's an interesting threat, actually. I'm tempted. He can wheel around, but I don't know. This is the threat, actually. Queen e3 followed by rook d1 mate. Now I could have just grabbed the pawn, and objectively that may have been stronger. It's unclear. But now his queen is way out of play for what's going on. I think he missed the threat on that one. Outside passed pawn plus helper. Yeah, I guess he didn't count there. But yeah, if his king runs over to catch my pawn, eventually we just move the helper pawn and we beat him with those two. We beat him with the H pawn and the E pawn. So yeah, I don't know. Like I like how I played the opening, obviously. I think this favored black, but let's see if I could have refined some of my technique just in case you guys have to face this kind of thing. So I like winning this pawn. Although knight f3 wasn't best, maybe knight c4 was better. Okay, but knight f3 does win the pawn. And then I kept it. I was like, okay, g6, it's my pawn. Oh, it wants to play bishop h6 to get rid of that. Okay, interesting. Bishop e7 is still good. Knight e4, so all this is fine. And yeah, queen e4 is better. Because if the queens come off the board, then it becomes a lot more clear. Um, yeah, like I straightened my pawns, but I also fixed this weakness. So maybe yeah, this makes it much much harder to win. And F5 is another mistake. Maybe it wants King F8. I would place bets maybe even castles. No, castles kingside is weak. It likes King F8 of all things. What about castles queenside? Castles queenside. There we go. That would have been the way to go. Okay, so F5 is meh. G4 now castles queenside is simplest. I think the benefit of castles queenside is if he takes here, I can just come here and then take this way, and that makes it very clear. I saw that after. Yeah, Queen E6 is, yeah, this is negative. This, I'm making my life very, very difficult by giving him all this play. Queen H3 is correct, takes, takes. Queen E3 check right away is correct, but Rook F1 isn't bad. That's cool. So I wasn't as far off there as I thought. Okay, and then yeah, that's what I saw. I saw Queen A3, and then this is a log jam, and then I play H4, and I should be winning. So yeah, I saw that and I was right. Okay, so yeah, so his queen a5 isn't totally unreasonable considering everything else loses. So takes, takes, queen d2 is a winning endgame. These two pawns do win. So yeah, h4 and it's over. Interesting. The computer wants to push as well. It's like, the king moves don't do anything. Let's push. Let's. But I think practically, like if you just know you're a move behind, like why would you do this, because this is no chance, at least maybe king e3, maybe I flinch, who knows. Anyways, I hope you learned something new about chess. Hope you can use some of these ideas in your own games. I definitely made quite a few mistakes in that game, and hopefully you can learn from those as well. Thank you very much for watching.